Hi, thanks for joining me. Ignore my mess. I am April Winchester. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I am going to make a super quick, easy card. It's probably like the easiest card in the world. I really want to use up some of my DSP, and I decided to use the DSP from the Hydrangea Hill Designer Series paper. This paper is gorgeous. This is not all of it. This is just some of it. But as you can see, this actually is retiring at the end of this month. There's some other ones too, but I think I've used them all. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure if it's still available or not. I think it is, but you would have to just look. So there's links below in the description for all the products that I'm going to use, and most of the products are the DSP. So like I said, I wanted to use up some DSP. I also wanted to use up this beautiful acetate that comes in the bundle. There's a whole Hydrangea Haven bundle, comes with some great products, and we're going to use a couple of them. So let's just go ahead and get started real quick. We're going to make this card, like I said, super quick, super simple, like really, really simple. If you can measure and cut and do a teeny bit of stamping, you're good. So I have a piece of thick basic white, and I'm going to fold it in half. This is my card base. Remember that all dimensions are listed below and also on my blog, which is linked below. Then I have this gorgeous acetate, which on this side is a pink. You can't really see in my video, I don't think. I'm really even struggling to see the picture as well, the color as well. But this one I believe is, I hope it's pink, and the other one is purple. And then on the other side it's silver. So the silver actually would be gorgeous, but I'm using white, so I don't want to use silver. If I used a darker color here, probably the silver would be wonderful choice. But so I have a piece here of acetate, a piece of my Designer Series paper, another piece of my Designer Series paper. I'm going to go ahead and connect them all together, adhere them, and like I said, all the dimensions for these pieces will be listed below. Now I'm giving this a good amount of seal because I'm really not sure how well it holds with the acetate, and I want it to really hold on there. So just kind of line it up the best I can. Probably not very, very straight, but you know, it is what it is. Then I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to put more seal on the back, but I want to try to get it only behind the DSP that I already have there, because otherwise you could see it through the edges with like all those spots, and I don't want it to be seen. Now I'm going to go ahead and take it and line it up on my card base, so I have a pretty even border all around. I could have made this border a lot thinner, and I did think about it, but you know, I just go with it. So here's another piece of the Designer Series paper. This side's gorgeous, but I wanted something that matched this, and so I got this. I'm going to take my paper snips, and I'm going to cut up from the bottom in as center as I can, and just a little bit. I don't know, maybe half an inch. Let's see, did I guess right? Yeah, about half an inch. And then I'm going to go from the corner to that cut, and the corner to that cut. This will give me a bannered or flagged bottom. We did have a triple banner punch, and it retired, and that made me so sad because that would be easy peasy. Punches are just the easiest. I'm going to trim this a little bit more because I can kind of see that little piece there. All right, so there's my, no, I'm not really sure if that looks good. Oh, maybe that's just me. Maybe yes, it looks a little off, so I'm just going to trim this a little bit better on this side. So sometimes I'm really anal and other times not so much. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So this I am going to pop up, but I'm also going to put some of this white baker's twine on there. So give a little snipperoonie here. And I'm going to just wrap it around a couple times. And I'll wrap it around on this side as well. And then I'm going to tie a little knot off to the side. And I don't tie bows well, and quite honestly, I don't really tie knots very well either, even though knots should be easy. I don't know. It's just something about me and my fingers. All right, but there it is. There's my knot. I'm going to trim these tails a little bit. And there is my just a little bit of embellishment with that thread on there. You certainly don't have to use it, but I just like the way it looked. All right, now I'm going to pop this up onto some dimensionals. And we might just use these up, well, minus the edges. I do like to use the edges too, so I will save those for another project. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and peel the backings off. We are almost done, like seriously, this card's just so easy. If you have paper to use up, and know that it's super basic and it kind of looks plain, but on the other hand, it's got so many colors and different textures to it. I just think that really makes the card itself that you don't have to have a lot of extra or a lot of fuss to it. All right, I need this. I just have a little strip of basic white and the little tiny sentiment with love from the Hydrangea Haven stamp set. This also is retiring at the end. No, this is not retiring. I lie. I mean, I don't purposely lie, but I just forgot. This is not retiring. The DSP is retiring. This is carrying over to the new catalog. Anyways, taking some stays on because I feel like that is nice and crisp using the With Love, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my little strip here. And it didn't stamp very well, so we're just gonna go ahead and try that again. Better. I'm gonna take my snips, try to get about even amount on this side, and then I'm going to pop this up. Oh, and look what we can do. We can use some of my edge piece. Makes me happy to be able to use all of it. All right, then I'm just gonna go ahead and put this up here inside my little banner, and then I'm going to just add a couple. You know, I don't even have to do this part. It's quite lovely the way it is, but these also came in the whole bundle, or suite rather, pastel pearls. So I'm just gonna add a couple of these lovely pearls. And like, where does it look good? I think I'll just go right here. All right, and there's the card. I could easily, you know, stamp something else in here, or even add a strip of DSP. Actually, I wonder if I have a small strip right here. Hey, look, we could just use a strip. I have a strip that matches here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and add that in here. So here we go. This wasn't planned, but it works. It's probably a little bit thicker than I would normally put in here, but I'm okay with that. Quite honestly, it's gonna sound kind of silly, but this makes it so there's less writing room. Kind of fills it up a little bit. Sometimes I just, even like the people I know really well, I just sometimes don't really know what to write, or I end up writing so much that I'm like, blah, and then I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta go in the back, or I gotta go over here, and you know, anyways, there. Matches, looks great. I love it. Easy peasy. Anyone can do this. Check out the links below. Give me a thumbs up to the video. Comment on the video. Let me know. I don't even know. Let me know if you have this set or if you'd be interested in it. And subscribe to my channel. Any orders that you place would really benefit me and my family, and I would so appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Bye.